Sagittarius, welcome to November love message. This is a timeless reading, a you versus them reading. I'm Victoria with Aligned Soul Tarot. Welcome to my channel if you're new. If you're returning, welcome back. Watch that general reading if you haven't. I do general and love readings every month, and they're truly timeless. Whenever they find you, just know it's meant to find you. And the power of free will is always at play. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't, especially when it comes to love readings. The general readings, we go deeper into astrology. They're more self-serving. It all starts with self. But love can show up there as well. And yeah, there's lots of information there for you. The link below for general reading. And any other affirmations, songs, supportive content. And also the Patreon Extended will be on Patreon. The link is below, okay? And my website. If you like me as a reader and you want to go deeper into this message, check out my website. All right, so you versus them. Roles can be reversed. Cross watchers as well. Take that tidbit of advice. We have Pluto, Scorpio, Gemini, Aries, Pisces, Neptune. Again, these could be parts of your chart or theirs. If you don't know about their chart, I offer synastry relationship chart readings where you get a 2 full question tarot spread. And again, a plethora of other services. And you can find this information as well online. But if you want more insight from me, I offer a lot of supportive content. You know, it doesn't end at the table. I like to provide as much content and support as possible to help you understand the messages. Because sometimes astrology can get really confusing. I've been there. And it can take time. You know, all of you, this is a general reading, are at different points in understanding astrology. So when I say transits, this could just be like transits in your chart, aspects between both of your charts. This could be signs. This could be their Neptune placement could be in Pisces, Aries, Gemini, or Scorpio. Their Pluto placement could be in Gemini, Aries, Pisces, and so forth. Or again, it could be talking about, which was a strong signature in your general reading, of Neptune going direct in your birthday month, December 7th, and Saturn and Pisces going direct, okay? So there's a lot of this marker, Pluto, showing up for you, of just time frames where it could be influencing your love life, okay? I wanted to pull from this first, actually. I'm usually don't do this first, but we're going to see the mutual energies to start off here. What is the main theme, the overarching theme for Sag and their love interest? For when they find this reading, pleasure. That's good. That's a good energy. Venus. Indulgence. Opportunity. Interesting. And flexibility. Yeah, you definitely had that in your general reading. It was talking about learning how to be flexible more with yourself and your mind, the connection between your head and your heart. There's a lot around your heart. Being more adaptable, mutable. You are a mutable sign, but there has been some murky territory, potential, you know, fiery climax, and now it's coming down back to earth. And there's opportunity here for growth, and you also had adjustments are required. I'll show you the card because it's the same moon that's showing up here. Actually, this is the waning crescent. I want to look it up for you. So it's within the same amount. It's kind of like within a 4 to 10 days. So right now we just had the full moon. So now we are losing light, okay? Little moon theory for you. This was in your general reading. Adjustments are required. So the third quarter moon, 50-50 between the full and new moon, okay? And then we have opportunities here. You see the similarities with this card. This is waning crescent. So this is right before the new moon, which will be, I believe, in your sign. I'm not sure if it's in Gemini or Sag. But yeah, there will be a moon, new or full moon for your sign. I have to look into that. So opportunities to release some negativity around this, a waning moon. Look it up, dates. Okay, these are 2 moon dates for you specifically that are going to require some adjustments and also releasing negativity. or what needs to be released. You had releasing negativity in your general reading. There's an opportunity here to be flexible and to actually pleasure come in, maybe more enjoyment, seeking more pleasure and play. That's beautiful, but that does require flexibility. We have to want it, right? We have to want it. Okay, so let's pull from the Animal Oracle. Let's see your person, Sag, in love. Show me their person's energy. Angels, guides, allies, ascended masters. Show me Sag's love interest. How are they showing up? Dragonfly. Fish just popped out. They could have Pisces, or air, or rabbit. Well, that's definitely them. Hawk. Okay, we'll take those three. How are you showing up? Sag, octopus, buffalo, bear. Bear. I feel like you had that last month. Maybe it was you. Well, let's talk about it. So element wise, we have air, earth for them. You have water and earth. Water and earth, very compatible. Air, they have air and earth. Interesting. So you could have a lot of water, earth in your chart, air. They could have air and earth in theirs. It doesn't really matter though. But there's something, duties, responsibilities. This is my Virgo card, so this is kind of between you two. Also play, otters showing up here. Otters represent also soulmate for me. But this is again, pleasure, play. When you see otters, oh my God, they are so freaking cute. I just saw this video actually. I posted it on my Facebook. It was such a cute story. This man saw this otter in distress. It kept circling his boat and coming up on the dock, and it was just trying to point it to his lover or her lover. Her pair was caught in a net, and they found the other otter, and oh my God, they swam off together. They were hugging, they were rolling. It was the cutest thing I've ever seen, to be honest. And then the otter brought back the man a rock. It almost makes me want to cry because it was so sweet. The otter brought the man a gift. Something about a gift. Someone wants to gift you something. An opportunity. An opening, a gift to make a plan. Spider's about making a plan. But it does require being flexible. Adaptable. You know, Virgo, I want to read this in reverse because this is about, again, fine details, the spider weaving a web. There could be a fine balance between work and play here. You know, duties, responsibilities, 6th house. Otter, more playful, pleasure, being more flexible and adaptable to that. Let's see what the spider in reverse signifies though before we go into their energy. Give me a second. I'm seeing their energy already. Hold on. Takes forever with this book. Bear with me. Okay, spider. To bring into balance, playful creativity. Yeah, interesting. So this can be very, you know, life's work. Dharma, weaving the thread of Dharma. This is the intricate details. The spider neither tires nor becomes impatient. This is diligence, responsibilities, right? It's creative energy as well. And soon your work becomes the weaving of a magical, priceless tapestry. So this is about knowing that the hard work will pay off as you release, as you're more flexible, or as both of you are, because this is mutual energies, right? And to bring this into balance, it says playful creativity, which is very much the otter. So it's like bringing more play back into enjoy, right? Into this relationship where maybe it was all work, no play type thing, you know? So the rabbit here with the dragonfly. Let's talk about the rabbit first. This can be the year of the rabbit. They could have that as their Chinese zodiac sign, or the rabbit is just restless, anxious, worried. It's a bit of a worrywart. You know, they are prey. And there's a hawk here. So predator prey. They could feel a bit vulnerable, right? Feeling vulnerable, kind of scattered. The hawk is, oh, I love the hawk. It's my favorite animal. But the hawk is always a messenger, right? All of the birds signify a message, as well as the dragonfly. This is 2 air, okay? So strong air here, but they're both in reverse. So what's this telling me? On their end, communication, right? In your general reading, we have Pluto going into the 3rd house. We talked a lot about this. Mercury is in your sign. It's going retrograde in your sign. So this is going to be very important for you to be flexible, to be open to opportunities, to embrace pleasure and play, Otter, to bring this together. And this person has to release some anxiety around words. There could have been harsh communication, a need for freedom as well with the dragonfly. But let's see. I want to read about hawk first in reverse, because the hawk to me is something that is very watchful, right? They kind of hover. They are have hawk eyes. So really good vision, seeing things clearly, but in reverse, it's saying maybe they're not seeing something so clearly. It's about a perspective shift. Yes. So they also have to have more flexibility, because I feel like with the rabbit, they get very anxious. They could suffer with anxiety. They could have restlessness, ADHD, maybe some trigger. They feel like predator-prey dynamic. Like, I don't know what's going to happen, because you have bear, octopus, buffalo, which is very like steadfast, a bit protective, entangled, a little bit of entanglement here. They could feel entangled in something with this octopus energy, but we'll talk about that in a second. Let's figure this out. So this is all seeing, right? Paying attention to every little detail, but maybe they are micromanaging. They could be like overanalyzing something, and they need to have a different perspective. Again, flexibility is between both of you. Play, right? Work, play, balance. Where it doesn't have to feel like it's always a work, like always feeling fatigued or restless. They could feel fatigued as well. It says, the message should not be taken lightly, though it may seem small or insignificant. It will eventually redirect your course. It says, sees too much is suspicious. Perspective shift. So there is something that they're suspicious about when it comes to you. Rabbit, hawk. Let's see the dragonfly. So, yeah, just breathe. This is illusion in the mind. So again, I'm getting this strongly because we had in your Astro Tarot deck Neptune going direct. There's going to be clarity for you, especially for them and both of you. I feel like if this relationship, if you're together, right, I'm reading for single, coupled, past, but there's an opportunity, I feel, with Neptune going direct, Saturn going direct, where things, the illusion is going to be lifted, and there's going to be more clarity with communication, hopefully. That's the goal here. Because this can talk about illusion. It says the dragonfly is an ancient and ethereal creature that awakens a sense of wonder. The dragonfly is a symbol of the mind. It is always moving, shifting, shimmering, and changing. Yeah, this person has a very highly intellectual, stimulated mind. Their mind is working, like over-processing a bit. It says, are you restless or still, dreamlike or crystal clear? The situation at hand may be different than it appears at first glance. The dragonfly reminds us to calm the mind so the light of wisdom can shine through. Okay, so they're very much in their head right now. And with the octopus, it can feel like it's an entanglement, like too many thoughts, too many things happening as well on your end. Octopus, also, I feel like it's kind of like that 7 of Cups vibe for me. You know, all these different, it's almost like the web, all these different kind of parts to it. The octopus is also highly intelligent. I just watched that documentary on the octopus. What a beautiful creature they are. They are so freaking smart. It's unbelievable. So this is about reaching, yearning, right? Reaching for connection. Also reaching for an option, right? So like I said, Seven of Cups is kind of the vibe I was getting there. Is reaching for stability too. We got these two earth signs, so you're really trying to reach for something that's grounded. But you're steadfast, you're determined. Buffalo and bear is very protective, so you feel very protective of this relationship and also of your energy. And there's a need for direction as well with this card. Perspective mind paired with a lack of healthy boundaries. Unfortunately, this results in a well-intended but messy relationship. The octopus entwines itself into other people's business and shares their own without restraint. They believe that what it's meant to be, they believe that's what it means to be close. If you notice after spending time with someone that you feel drained or uneasy, the essence of the octopus is at play. Begin to establish healthy boundaries. Be patient and firm. It may be a very old habit to change. Interesting. This is your general reading. Watch it if you haven't. The Mirror, Eight of Swords, fears. So when you're around this person, there's something about oversharing, right? The octopus entwines itself into other people's business and shares their own without restraint. So, and they believe that's what it means to be close. So it's saying like overbearing, maybe being a bit over dominant is maybe that's how you're seeing them. Again, roles can be reversed. But there is a very like stern, fixed energy. It's dense. Bear and buffalo. That's heavy. This is very light and airy, etheric, where yours is more dense, needing more direction, needing more boundaries, and that's what the buffalo and bear is showing you. Protecting, having better boundaries around self. Again. All right, let's pull some tarot. I do think that you are determined, though, to get to this clarity. Again, work-play balance type of thing going on here. Let's see. What deck are we going to use for you? Trying to see how I'm going to use my Rider-Waite. Tried and true. Rider-Waite. Okay. Let's see. For Sag's love interest, ancestors guides, this rabbit, dragonfly hawk over here. Sag's love interest, how are they feeling towards Sagittarius? There's a Seven of Cups. See, I knew it was going to come out. I was feeling that with the octopus. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Sag's love interest, lovers. Ooh, magician. Wow, strong Gemini here. Yeah, we did see air, so they could very well be a Gemini, magician, lovers. Yeah, strong. Also, Seven of Cups, like I said, is Venus and Scorpio. One of you could have it. They could have it. Tower, Scorpio. Tower in reverse, Queen of Wands. Okay, let's start here. How are you feeling? I'm going to use a different deck for you. Use this one. Sag, how are you feeling towards your love interest? Please show me the truth. Whoa. There was a lot there. Oh, you have, these are like all Pisces cards. You might have Pisces in your chart. Yeah, Pisces had the same cards. Interesting. Wow. There you have the Tower too. After conflict. Yeah, I would watch Pisces reading because Pisces had, in their general reading, they had all these cards here. Look at that. They all just came out. They had literally all of these in Pisces general reading, okay? So go watch that. I feel like if you have Pisces in your chart, or even if you don't, again, I've been talking about Neptune Pisces for you a lot. So there's a reason there if those cards showed up again. So yeah, there's a message there in their general reading. So we got the Tower here, one upright, one in reverse. Okay, so we did see this kind of fiery climax approaching, right? Earlier in your general reading. This is that. This is Scorpio season at its finest. It's unavoidable, right? And this person might want to avoid because of their own worries, fears, anxieties. Maybe they felt like they were being avoiding, or you were avoiding something, right? And it's like it's bound and it's inevitable for things to come out. Maybe they already have. Okay, but there is repair here. But it does require soul searching. It requires wisdom. It requires, again, kind of going back. The Hermit in reverse is talking about trying to look back. Again, Mercury retrograde, Mars going retrograde, it looks back. We refine. We're retuning things, repairing things, reorganizing, that kind of thing. So the Hermit is saying, hey, there's something that was missed. You know, we need to reflect on the wisdom that we've gained from Saturn retrograde, and how can we apply this to what is happening in this tower? Because it's unavoidable. This person definitely has a lot of love for you. There's definitely a deep chemistry. Queen of Wands, Magician to the lovers, male or female, doesn't matter. Very highly magnetic, courageous, confident, bold. Also, again, they could have a sharp tongue here because of anxiety. I think it's just like there has been some fears, but it's looking like, again, this is clearing out. I did see the Seven of Cups in your energy is entanglements, fears, you know, dreams, illusion. This is very much connected with Neptune retrograde, I'm feeling. But you have a lot of really positive, optimistic energy here. This is where you're like, I love this person too. You both share love mutually. But you are also, you're getting out of your own way, okay? Seeing things for what they are. A lot of this Neptunian, the moon, Pisces energy is shifting. The moon in reverse after the tower, which is Scorpio season, right? You know, this could just be talking about Scorpio season, where there could have been some chaos, a bit of destruction, where there was a bit of inflexibility. And now there is some opportunity here, but there needs to be things released, right? Just like with any tower, they're literally being released from this tower. And it doesn't have to be literally like a person. This is anything, right? Like we saw in the Moonology. What do you need to release? You know, adjustments are required here. Flexibility, adaptability. And I see that both of you are coming to a clear consensus on something. Again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You could be dealing with either of those signs. Strong Cancer here. Okay, this is Cancer. This is Two of Cups is Cancer. And we also have Chariot, Cancer. This is a direction. This is choosing a direction in love. And we're going to see exactly where this is going in your extended. I want to see what's happening. If this tower has already happened, I was going to say what to do to avoid it, but I don't think that's necessary. I think that the tower is required. It's not something to be scared of. This is where truths are revealed. Like I said, Neptune going direct. This is stripping away the fantasies, illusions, and fears, dissolving of the moon energy, moving through that and being able to see things more clearly, and then taking a life by the balls, you know? Chariot, that's the Emperor on that card. Emperor, Empress, and choosing a path in love. So we're going to see more into this tower because, again, you both have it here. And what is this person trying to manifest as well? What are they desiring from you? What choices are they going to be making? Where it comes from a place of being empowered and not from a place of fatigue or restlessness or worry or fear. And you're learning how to have better boundaries in love as well, right? Because this is a very healthy dynamic here. This is one that's not only emotionally intelligent and grounded, but also very practical, right? Rooted in reality. And they're both facing each other, which is what I like. Whether you're male-male, female-female, male-female relationship, is that they're facing each other with compassion. And there's a nice balance here, water and earth, which we did see in your animal oracle as well. All right, we're going to take this to the extended. I hope to find you over there, Sag. If this is where we part, bye for now and take care of yourself.